engine humming low. Rain hitting the hood, and the night just stares back at me. In the dark where the signs don't shine, highway's empty but the wind still talks, telling stories about the man who owed. Thunder rolls like it got something to say, but my heart's been heavier than the storm today. I hear the whispers underneath the rain. Every mile I've driven and carried too much pain. Crossroad Engine keeping me alive tonight, growling like a beast in the neon light. I ain't lost, just buying time on a road where the shadows learn to rhyme. Smoke from the exhaust curling in the cold, like a secret burning I ain't never told. Boots on the pedal but I ain't moving yet. Sometimes the heaviest smiles are the ones we don't forget. Lightning breaks the sky like a jagged knife. Crossroad Engine keeping me alive tonight, crawling like a beast in the neon light. If the truth comes knocking, I ain't gonna hide. Just me and the thunder riding side by side. Let the storm breathe, let the dark speak. The engine knows the weight I keep. Dust on my boots, mud on my name, but I keep driving through the same old flame. Got a gravel heart beating under my coat, heavy as the stones that drag down my throat. Road signs flicker like they're scared to speak, and the moon looks tired, been watching me all week. Every mile I drive just digs me deep, like the road itself trying to pull me underneath. There's a shadow in the mirror staring back at me, looks like the man I was scared to be. my pain. If the night's a judge, then I'm on trial. But I'll keep driving down this endless mile. Headlights cut the dark like a sharpened blade, chasing ghosts of choices that I've never made. The wind keeps humming like a broken hymn, and the edge of truth grows razor thin. There's a fire in the engine, a fire in my chest, burning all the things I try to forget. Rolling in the rain, every thump of thunder echoes my pain. The road ain't kind, but it feels like home. A lonely kingdom built of dust and chrome. Maybe I'm broken, maybe I'm blind, but the gravel keeps rhythm with this twisted mind. And if the sky splits open with a lightning strike, it's just another truth I gotta face tonight. So let the storm shake the bones I hide. My gravel heart still knows how to ride.
Storm's crawling in, sky getting mean. Feel like the whole night breathing down on me. Thunder in my veins when the wheels hit the ground. Every crack of lightning shakes my soul around. Wind screams hollow like it's calling my name, and the road turns black with a weight of blame. I ain't running from nothing, but I ain't standing still. Just a man on a highway wrestling with his wheel. Rain hits the hood like a warning sign, telling me the night ain't being kind. Thunder in my veins, burning through the storm. Heartbeat heavy, trying to keep it warm. If darkness is the price of the life I've made, then let the sky split open. I won't fade. Tail lights glow like a devil's grin, showing everywhere I've been sinned within. My shadow stretches longer than my past, but the road moves forward too fast to grasp. Ashtray full of nights I try to forget, echoes of mistakes I ain't paid for yet. Thunder in my veins, burning through the storm. Heartbeat heavy, trying to keep it warm. If darkness is the price of the life I've made, then let the sky split open. I won't fade. If the storm's my judge, then I plead no plea. Let the lightning strike, set the truth in me free. Roll keeps calling, blood in rain, 'cause I was born with thunder, thunder in my veins.
Black rain falling, feels like the sky's confessing tonight. Slick black like a sinner's dream, and the storm keeps cutting through the in-between. Every drop that hits the windshield glass feels like it's weighing down the miles I pass. Engine growls deep like it knows my sins. Thunder answers back like it's violent. The night ain't merciful, not on roads like these, where the truth blows colder than the midnight breeze. Black rain shuffle, beating slow on my roof. Every thump reminding me I'm running from truth. If the storm wants judgment, I got nothing to hide. Just a heavy blues heart on a long dark ride. Wipers drag slow with a rusty sound, keeping time with the fears I haven't drowned. Smoke from the engine curls like haunted breath, whispering rumors of the things I left. And the music from my strings cuts deep and low, like a blade made of thunder and shadowed glow. Black rain shuffle, beating slow on my roof. Every thump reminding me I'm running from truth. If the storm wants judgment, I got nothing to hide. Just a heavy blues heart on a long dark ride. driving through the black rain.
Smoke rising, road breathing. Feels like the night got iron in its blood.
Smoke drifting past my eyes, rolling from the engine like it's tossing old lies. The highway moans low like a rusted chain, pulling every memory back into my brain. Heat from the hood glowing faint in the dark, like a tired old fire trying to leave a mark. The storm ain't gone, it's just holding its breath, waiting for the moment it can whisper death. Iron smoke highway, dragging my soul. Every mile's a burden that I can't control. If the night wants truth, I ain't running away. I'll face it slow on the iron smoke highway. Wheels slide soft on the silver black road, carrying the weight of stories never told. Blues in my throat growls deep and raw, like thunder trapped behind a closing door. Rain hits the metal with a hollow tone, like it knows the secrets I call my own. Iron smoke highway, dragging my soul. Every mile's a burden that I can't control. If the night wants truth, I ain't running away. I'll face it slow on the iron smoke highway. If redemption's out there past the storm's black grin, I crawl through the smoke just to let it begin. Let the engine breathe,
rust blood dripping from the edge of the sky. Storm looking down with a dead man's eye. The road beneath me, breath slow and cold, like a serpent guarding secrets I ain't told. Every turn I make digs deeper in, like I'm driving through the marrow of my own sin. In the rain it's a still with a hollow ring, like the night's reminding me of everything. Rustblood Mile, dragging my soul. Truth gets heavy when you lose control. If the darkness wants a piece of who I am, it'll find me riding on this rust blood span. My hands shake warm on the cold steel wheel. Don't know which part's real or what I feel. Lightning cracks open like a jagged cry, splitting the past where it used to lie. The blues in my chest grinds low and rough, 'cause the heart don't lie, it just gets tough. Rustblood Mile, dragging my soul. Truth gets heavy when you lose control. If the darkness wants a piece of who I am, it'll find me riding on this rust blood span. If redemption's waiting beyond this rain, it better come quick before I break again. So let the night bleed, let the rust run wide. I'm still driving down this Rustblood Mile. Storm chewing on the sky, feels like it's hungry for the truth tonight. Leadweight thunder pressing on my spine, beat so heavy it don't keep time. Wind slashing sharp like a rusted blade, cutting through sins I never paid. The road growls low like a wounded beast, guiding me west or guiding me east. I ain't sure anymore. Rain beats the hood with a death march beat, every drop hitting harder than defeat. Leadweight storm pulling me down slow.
If the night wants pieces of the man I've been, it'll find them scattered on the road within. The engine coughs smoke like an old ghost crying, and the truth I bear keeps multiplying. Headlights flicker like they're losing faith, trying to carve a line through this twisted place. My soul feels bent, but it won't unbend, 'cause the blues ain't something that you fix, it's something you carry till the end. Leadweight storm pulling me down slow, heart dragging heavy where the dark winds blow. If the night wants pieces of the man I've been, it'll find them scattered on the road within. If mercy's hiding somewhere in this rain, it better show soon before I break again. Storm still hungry, night still warm, and I'm still riding through the Leadweight Storm.
Ain't no stars tonight, feels like the darkness locked the sky away. No light on this road, not a spark, not a flame, just the engine humming like it's whispering my name. Wind howls hollow like a ghost in pain, and the earth shakes low with the pounding rain. Headlights flicker like they're losing hope, barely drawing lines on the slippery slope. This night don't care what I've tried to be, it only shows the things I refuse to see. No light on this road, only thunder to guide. Every crack in the sky feels like truth on the rise. If the storm wants the man that I've been before, it can take what it wants, I ain't hiding no more. Wheels drift slow on the flooded ground, echoes of choices spread all around. The blues in my chest cuts deep and cold, like a story carved hard into gravel and gold. Lightning hits close like a warning scream, shaking loose memories I tried to redeem. No light on this road,
tonight. Night might blind me, rain might soak my soul, but I'm still pushing through this road with no light.
Ashes falling slow, like the night is burning itself away. Ashes on the windshield, sticking to the rain. Look like shadows of the things I couldn't explain. Storm keeps chasing me from mile to mile, trying to test my heart in its heaviest style. Engine coughs deep like it's tired of the fight, but I keep driving blind into the broken night. Sky looks bruised where the lightning crawls, and every crack reminds me why the darkness calls. Ashes on the windshield, blowing with the wind. Every fleck of memory of where I've sinned. If the night wants truth, let the ashes tell the story I've kept within. Smoke from the hood twists like a ghost's last breath, mixing with the whispers of the life I left. Headlights smear across the water and grime, drawing crooked lines through the wrecks of time. Thunder shakes loose what I tried to ignore, but the blues don't lie. They just ask for more. Ashes on the windshield, blowing with the wind. Every fleck of memory of where I've sinned. If the night wants truth, I'll let it begin. Let the ashes tell the story I've kept within. If the dawn don't come and the storm don't end, I'll drive through ashes with the blues as my only friend. Ashes fall quiet, storm breeze thin, but I'm still driving with the ashes on the wind. waiting, and I feel something waiting with it. I pulled up slow to the crossroad line. Rain hitting harder like it's giving me a sign. Wind curled round the hood like a breath unseen. The night grew quiet, too quiet to me. Headlights cut shapes I couldn't define. Shadow on shadow like a whispered line. Something in the dark called out soft to me. Not a voice, more like a memory. Whispers at the crossroad line. Ask me what I'm willing to leave behind. If the road wants truth, I'll stand my ground. 'Cause the blues I carry is the only oath I found. Smoke from the engine rolls slow and cold, swirling like a story I ain't never told. The storm held still like it paused its breath, waiting for a choice between life and death. A figure in the distance, or maybe just rain, but it watched me close like it knew my pain. Whispers at the crossroad line. Ask me what I'm willing to leave behind. If the road wants truth, I'll stand my ground. 'Cause the blues I carry